Winning your local Gundam event feels amazing, but here's a twist. It's only one step. Bandai has built an entire competitive ladder for Gundam TCG, and if you stop at locals, you're missing how players are climbing all the way from casual weekly nights to the World Champion stage. In this video, I'll walk you through every tier of competitive play, from weekly play to challenges to offline regionals to regional championships, and finally the grand final. I'll also break down the prize support we know for locals and regionals and what's still a mystery for the higher tiers. So if you ever wondered how to go from casual to world championship, this is the complete roadmap. Let's start at the foundation, locals. In locals, this is where we have weekly play, where the communities grow, you'll meet players, test decks, and collect promos. Then, after that, you'll have a challenge, which is the equivalent of a store championship in different games. The upcoming one for us will be the new type challenge. This is where the competition picks up, and this is where strong players begin to stand out. Think of your locals as a launch pad. They're friendly, accessible, and the perfect place to sharpen your skills before stepping onto the bigger stage. And for some people, you might just want to stay at the casual level at locals, and that's perfectly fine. For the people that want to go a little bit more competitive, this is where the next step matters. Now let's talk about the offline regionals. This is the first true tier of competitive play in Gundam TCG. For players in the United States, there are already 2 offline regionals confirmed. In Dallas, Texas, organized by Play TCG, will be happening on September 20th through the 21st at the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center during the Bandai Card Fest. Then you'll have Los Angeles, California, organized by Core TCG, which will be happening on October 5th, 2025 at the Los Angeles Convention Center. Both of these events are massive opportunities to climb the ladder and secure your invite to the next stage. Now, let's go over prize support, because this is where things start to get serious. When you attend an offline regional, you're going to get participation packs and resource packs. Now, if we break that down, the top 256 of the event will receive a resource pack, and that only applies if the event has over 512 players. The top 28, when there's 256 players or above, will also receive a resource pack. The top 64 will receive a championship pack plus a resource pack. Again, the champion packs are the nice ones because those gives you the chance to get those sweet alternate arts. The top 32 will receive a champion pack set, which is actually really dope. Top 16, you get invited to the regional championships, which is the next level. The top 8, you get a championship finalist card. The top 4 will receive a championship finalist playmat, and man, that looks pretty sweet. Second place will receive a finalist card plus a trophy. And lastly, the champion will receive a finalist card, a winner card, and a trophy saying they won it all. To anyone that's attending the offline regionals, I'm currently waitlisted, but I'm hoping I can get in. And hey, it's not just US. Bandai has confirmed that offline regionals are also coming to Canada, Europe, Latin America, and Oceania. So no matter where you're based, you'll have a chance to prove yourself on the regional stage. If you're finding this breakdown helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button. My next video will dive into Bandai Card Fest itself, what to expect, the side events, and how you can make the most of the weekend. And go ahead and hype this video up. That's a new feature YouTube introduced. It really helps me out. Thank you. From regionals, we're going to move on to the regional championships. This tier is completely different from anything else before. First, it's invite only, meaning you can't just sign up like an offline regional. You have to earn your seat by performing at an offline regional. That alone makes the competition much more fiercer because everyone in that room has already proven themselves. The venues are likely to be larger and more formal, designed to highlight the prestige of the event. While prize support hasn't been announced, based on how Bandai has handled other card games, we can expect limited edition promos, custom playmats, and perhaps even prize cards exclusive to this level of play. And if you're a real competitive player, that might be a good way to recoup some of your funds because those cards will be valuable. But beyond the prizes, The regional championships decide the players who will actually represent the region on the world stage. This isn't just about winning packs, it's about proving you're among the absolute best in your region. And at the very top is the grand final, the pinnacle of Gundam TCG competitive play. This is where the players from each of the regions, North America, Europe, Latin America, and Oceania and beyond, come together in one massive showdown. And here's the key thing to remember. This would be the first time Gundam TCG crowns a world champion. That history is on the line. While Bandai hasn't revealed the prize support yet, we look at other games like Dragon Ball and One Piece, and we can expect exclusive trophy cards, unique playmats. The grand final also brings global attention. These are the kind of events that often streamed with commentary, coverage, and highlights that echo across the community. Imagine the prestige of not just winning, but having your name go down as the very first Gundam TCG World Champion of 2025-2026 season. I don't know about you, but that sounds exciting, and seeing this roadmap solidifies that Bandai really wants Gundam TCG to stick. That's the dream players are chasing from their very first locals, and is why competitive ladder feels so exciting. So let's go ahead and recap the full pathway. At locals, you're going to have weekly play and challenges. For this set 1, GDO1, we're going to have the new type challenge. From there, you're going to move up to the offline regionals. This is the first major test, with events already set for Dallas and Los Angeles, and more coming to Canada, Europe, Latin America, and Oceania regions. Next is the regional championships, where the best in each region collide. And finally, the grand final, where the world champion for the 2025 and 2026 season is decided. No matter where you're standing from or where you live, the ladder is clear and the climb begins now. So if you're going to be interested in competing competitively, start grinding and getting to know the game now. But if you want to stay at the casual level, that's okay. That just means you just can attend your weeklies, the competitive type tournaments, and even occasionally the offline regionals if they're in your area. But anyways, guys, thank you for your watching. I'll see you on next video where we'll break down Bandai Card Fest. May you have a good night. Peace.